Hey y'all, this is gonna be the last video that I make today because I made about probably 4 videos today. If yeah, I think about 4, and that's the most that I've made in a long time. But I want to make this last particular video because it put me in a crazy feeling. So I wanted to share with you all. Outside of my window is nothing but birds. It's like they on my windowsill, the neighbor's windowsill. It's like it's a nest somewhere. It's like it's a whole family that's literally out there that live outside my window. I hear them 24/7. And they always been here. And I'm so used to hearing the birds hit up against my window until it's like it's the normal thing. So as I'm looking outside, I see all the birds that is outside of my window. And if you really look at, because I know half of these birds are not real, but if you look at, like, pay attention to birds, and I'm just using this as an example because this is what I see outside of my window, so this is the example that I have. As I'm watching the birds, it's like they are living in a life of their own. It's like they are surviving in the environment that they are in. It's like, because you could see, I was getting a vibe from the birds, like they was looking at me like, we be glad when you go to fuck in your window. It was almost like I could feel like telepathy working through me and the bird. I know this sounds like some weird shit, but listen to me. I felt the bird I felt the energy from the bird. The bird was basically saying, bitch, go to fuck in your window so we can do and handle what the fuck we was handling. So when I got that feeling that that's what they was trying to tell me by the way they was looking at me, I said, I just want to let y'all know I hear y'all motherfuckers out here. Y'all make too much fucking noise. I hear y'all. I understand y'all. Why one of the birds flew up, the other 2 birds looked back at me like, what the fuck she say? And then they flew up. And then the 2 birds sitting on my window still across from me still looking at me like what the fuck you gonna do, bitch? You come out here, you gonna get fucked up. Because the 2... It's almost... So what I did was, I'm like, so I started looking a little bit more to let this bird know I ain't no bitch. So I look out there a little longer until I finally go to the window. And the moral of the story is that when you think about everything that we see around us, where it's an ant, where it's a bird, where it's a lion or a tiger, it's like every living thing on this earth is going through their own survival mechanism. It's like they're going through their own life. Like when I was looking at the birds, it's like they are living in a life of their own, like their own way of living. And then when I think about us as human beings, we have our way of how we live. And it's like I was looking at the bird and I was like, damn, they got a whole life of trying to survive here. Then I started thinking about other living things, like the trees. Like ants. Like ants is believe it or not, I don't know how y'all gonna take this, but ants, it is actually great to have ants around. A lot of people think ants is irritatable, but if we didn't have a earth full of ants, we wouldn't even have half of the fruit and vegetables that we're eating. This is why they're always trying to destroy and make experiments out of ant colonies. Why fuck with the ants? Fuck did the ants do to you? You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. Mwah.